So I'm on live, just so you know. Would you say something for me real quick? I can't. There it goes. I wasn't seeing you pop up on my desktop audio. Now I got you. Okay, so like I was telling Leroy, I just wanted to play something simple today, something easy. So I picked Pokemon. We went, tried and true method. Even though it's fun to watch us die 8 billion times. Connecting to the internet research. Okay. So yeah. I was playing this recently and I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was actually attempting something. I think I played for about 15 or 20 minutes since the last time we played. And then I ended up turning on the game. I can start playing Dragon Quest after that. Dragon Quest is a lot of fun. They just announced that they're definitely doing a number 12. I didn't see what systems it was coming out for. Game is too... You know what? I don't care, CJ. No. Alright, how's that? Is that better? I actually can't hear my game at all, so I have to rely on you guys to let me know if the game's too loud. Alright, so yeah. CJ complaining about loud noises. She doesn't have kids or something. Alright. So, what do we got here? I already found a den, and what do I got? I got the Sriracha bug guy. Oh, I don't know if there's any... Let's check the news real quick. Is there any reason to update the... I don't care if you couldn't hear us. We're not here to play for you. We're just online.
Somebody's snappy today.
I'm feeling very snappy, yes. Not in a bad mood, but I'm feeling very, what's it called? Not cranky. There's a better word than cranky. She's gonna complain some more. We'll see how that goes for her. Alright, might as well just update the wild area news. I'm sure there's nothing major going on, but you never know. Okay. Let's see. What's my card look like? I think I should have... Yeah, got all. Okay. And... Alright, you're online?
Yeah.
Alright. I got a den here if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let me go ahead and... put in a link code. You'd have to reach me first. I'm sure you're all like, 3 foot nothing, CJ. Alright, I sent out the invite.
Let's see here.
Fire, so I can use a rock. I'll use a rock fairy. Yes, maybe. Are bugs good against fairies? I don't remember. We'll find out.
Fairies are pretty strong.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to try and get some more shiny Eevees. And then I got bored real quick. It was one of those kind of days. I was actually playing Luigi's Mansion 3 yesterday for a little while online.
Yeah, I missed that. I seen the notification. I just ignored it, though.
That's okay. It was literally me just going, I'm bored. I'll go online.
I can't remember what I was doing. It was probably super important, though.
I was just wasting time until I had to mow the grass. And I'm sure it was super important. It was probably something like, eating a sandwich or something.
Yeah, probably. Wish I had a sandwich now.
I actually ate a sandwich just a little bit ago. I made myself a hand sandwich. A ham sandwich, not a hand sandwich. Really weird finger.
Yeah, sorry. Not even gonna.
I got this, they call it chow chow in, two bags pick, we'll do this one. They call it chow chow in Trinidad, and it's like a mustard with all kinds of like pickled veggies and stuff, and it's really good. And I like to use that on my ham sandwiches.
I like this yellow mustard.
Yeah, I like the spicy brown mustard usually if I'm using just plain mustard.
Fancy.
I know. I'm like that guy that gets yelled at from the sidecar who's in the limo, who's asking for that Grey Poupon. Not everything. Trust me, I've had a couple of things that Chow Chow is not good on, CJ. Like, it wasn't too good on the fist, Jesus, piece. Cannot speak today. Fish sandwich I had one time. I'm obsessed with hands today, apparently.
That's the thing, you're not feeling anything.
Good thing. Any plans for tomorrow?
Yeah, there's things I should be doing, but I'm not sure.
I think I'm just gonna.
I'm kind of lazy.
That's fine. Sometimes it's good to have a 3-day weekend. CJ, I wouldn't say that. You've never met my mom. The only thing that's good on her is a paper bag.
I think everybody's met your mom.
Oh, man. I'm trying not to laugh still. You got lots of brothers now, Tom. Oh, man. Okay, I'm good. I can't really turn Leroy up too much louder. Well,
I could try to talk louder.
I got you turned up all the way on the desktop, and I'm turning down the game volume just a little bit more here. So, we'll see if that helps.
I might be talking kind of quiet too.
How dare you?
I know. It's kind of not early, but it feels like it's early.
It is kind of early for you.
Not really.
Well, I know what time zone you live in, so to me that's kind of early. On a Sunday?
I get up at 5 like every day.
I don't remember what time I got up today. I just know I spent a while in bed reading.
Or not.
We will name this bug Splat. I don't know why, but that's the name we're giving the bug. His name is now Splat. Splat the Centiscorch.
Poor bug. He's gonna have to go through life with that name.
Yeah.
You didn't even consider that.
I did, actually. So I didn't name him Asshole.
Mean.
That and Pokemon won't let you get away with it.
Huh, I've never tried.
Yeah, they won't. They've got some pretty good, almost like parental controls on names.
I only give mine cute names because I'm not a weirdo like you.
Hey, look, when I give my names and I'm really thinking about it, they usually end up with like fictional monster names, like Lear and.
Oh, I know.
I name them I named all my dragons that I was using After, god damn, another one of these? After,
I gotta
legendary
join
dragons
you.
like Leroy and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm a nerd that way.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
That's good though. Somebody has to do it.
Very true. That somebody is me.
Oh, I just set one up.
Alright, cool. I will join you.
Ooh,
Ooh,
it's 5 stars.
I know this guy. This is the throw fighting type.
I better get. Pikachu's probably fine.
Yeah. I am not weird. People calling me weird. We'll use
Just
this.
me.
I'm cultured. It's not being weird. It's called being cultured.
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
But yeah, this guy, they came out in which game was it? Not Sun and Moon. The, was it X and Y? I don't remember which game this guy was premiered in, but there's two of them. There's Sock, SAWK, and Throw, THROH. They're supposed to be like martial arts rivals.
Yeah, I think I know this guy.
I always find it weird when they're like, yeah, this Pokemon is a rival of this Pokemon. It's like, is it like the whole clan, or is it just this one specific Pokemon you've managed to find?
They found the 2 enemies. I bet it's the whole clan.
Yeah.
I think if it was just one, they wouldn't even mention it.
How crazy would it be if they did mention stuff like that? Hey, you found this. Hey, hi guy. Hey, you just found this rare Pokemon. He hates this one, and you have him in your party. Good luck.
Specifically, this particular one. Yeah,
Oh man,
Yee.
that's okay. She says they're being mean to me, but she doesn't understand. I like it. I mean, it's not nice. I like it. You look like you're a golf guy. With Elton John sunglasses. That's actually a pretty good outfit together looking though. Pikachu looking like a rapper. Call him Little Chew. His older brother is Bigachu. Yeah, we are. We are.
Hi.
Oh man. Oh, stretch and click. My elbow's there. But yeah, I got up early today and I started mowing my lawn at like 7 in the morning. The last bit of it.
I'm sure your neighbors love that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do. I don't care.
On a Sunday too. Hey, that's the worst day you could have picked to do something like that.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck.
Apparently.
It was mostly because the mower started giving me issues again, and I'm like, no, we're getting this done as quickly as we can. I had like one section of the lawn left to do. And so,
if I'm up, you're all getting up.
Yeah, well, like 7:30 in the morning, I was busting a cuss at my mower.
That's more of like a Saturday or a never day thing. A weekday at best.
Weekday is the worst. I hate when people mow their lawn on like a Wednesday. I'm like, what are you doing being all proactive?
Don't you got a job? Shouldn't you be doing something?
Oh man. You know, they're retired old people. How dare you do something proactively? Go back inside and hide.
Yeah, you're definitely cranky today.
I'm actually in a really good mood. That's the worst part.
Oh shit.
I'm in a real good mood, but everyone fucking getting it. That's all there is to it.
Doesn't matter who you are. Not the day.
Oh.
I'm super mellow today. But getting less mellow hanging out with you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is today. I'm just like, yeah, I'm in a good mood, but, you know, let's go ahead and fuck this person over a little bit. No, CJ, you don't understand how it works around my neighborhood. No one is in a fucking nursing home. They got this old lady on a fucking life support, you know, Roomba or some shit like that. She rolls down the street. You're like, what the fuck? How are you on a scooter with a fucking oxygen tank attached to the back of that bitch? I should try
Technology.
I should try to get a picture of her one day. She actually has like one of those little rascal scooter things. Tiny little old lady, right? It's not like a fat person on a rascal. It's a tiny little old lady. And she has like a little wagon attached to the back where the oxygen tank just kind of slots into it. I'm like, if you need oxygen so bad, stay inside. Oh.
Nah, it sounds like a sweet setup. And then she can cruise the blocks.
What we don't know is it's not actually not oxygen, it's nitrous, just so she can launch that fucking rascal down the road. That would be sweet. Just all of a sudden, rascal like fucking pops a wheel and goes tearing down the street. CJ, I'm disappointed. We're gonna have to block you now. Mods, get her out of here.
I don't think you even have mods.
I don't.
I'm like, I've never seen a mod.
I do not have mods. I've got all of like 3 people that usually come and watch my channel, and then none of them say anything. They're just sitting there watching. Kind of like I do to my neighbors. I mean, let's rewind that one a little bit. You know, we can't talk about that stuff out loud anymore.
Not since the court case is pending.
Yeah, you know. No! Trucker Pikachu just passed out.
Failed you. I failed my Pikachu. I should have paid more attention.
And there goes Clefairy like a little bitch. The storm is getting too strong to withstand. Everyone else is just like, yeah. Uh-oh. They're all... Oh, he sent out Poliwhirl. Couldn't have a Poliwrath? I don't mod no one on my channel because right now it's pointless, to be very honest.
Only good people show up here anyway, so there's probably no need.
It's not like the chat is moving so quick that I can't be like, oh, that person really shouldn't be saying that. Let me go ahead and take care of that shit now, you know? That was a big old drink of my coffee. You bitch! Sorry.
Huh.
He punched me really fucking hard.
I always try not to cuss on your streams.
I don't care today. Today is just one of those kind of days.
There's no rules Sunday.
Basically. And we're thrown out of here. He got us. He got us good.
Told you we could lose at this game too.
Is it losing or just winning in the long run? Why am I not moving?
Oh, I'll win in the long run. Just not that time.
Alright, well, let me avoid the Gyarados in the little lake.
Maybe I try a different Pokemon.
Maybe.
Time will tell.
I was about to sing Linkin Park. I won't.
think fighting's good against fighting. Is
Psychic,
that a thing?
flying, steel.
I got psychic.
I think I'm going to choose an electric guy this time.
Yeah, it worked out so well for me last time.
Yeah, but I'm not going to choose Trucker Pikachu.
You should.
I
He's the
should,
best
but I don't have
Pikachu.
Trucker Pikachu in my box. Oh, I'll just choose this guy. I'll choose Necrozma.
I like the Pikachus with the hats. Keeps the sun out of their eyes. Makes them better fighters.
I have, I think, all like 8 or 9 different Pikachus that you can get with different hats. I could have a whole fucking team of hatted Pikachu.
You should. I like making whole teams of the same. It's not effective, but it's fun.
Yeah. Hi Guy, unfortunately I don't really have too much on Steam. I think the only games I have on Steam right now that I can recall offhand is Ghostbusters. I almost never buy anything on Steam. My son would play everything off Steam, but I don't have anything on Steam really. I usually just play on the Switch or my PS4. I don't really have too many computer games. If you got a Switch, we can get you in right now if you got Pokemon. Alright, we will hit him with Photon Geyser. That sounds that sounds like a what's it called? Attack that you would hear in like Marvel vs. Capcom or something. Photon Geyser.
That sounded like Street Fighter.
It Marvel vs. Capcom does have some Street Fighter guys in it, but I was thinking of God, what one of the guys has an attack. Cyclops has an attack that sounds something like that. Christ, I haven't played any of those games in forever. I have Street Fighter V, and I think I've played it for about an hour in the like half a year I've owned it. Mostly because I play, and then I die a lot. I don't die because you don't technically die in Street Fighter.
You get knocked out.
Yeah.
Just like in Pokemon.
Yeah, well, basically like Pokemon just happened. I get my ass knocked out all the time on Street Fighter. I'm like, I got 2 hits in. I'm doing fantastic. The other guy's like, I just perfected you like 2 rounds in a row. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, next time you have the Switch, if you got Pokemon and all that kind of stuff, you know, I have no problem letting you guys join in kind of deal. We just got to make sure we trade friend thingy bobs. Yes, I get drop kicked right in my damn throat all the time on Street Fighter V, CJ. I'm that guy that all the like little, you know, Fortnite and Halo 13-year-olds make fun of. Dude, you're so cringe. I was in here, Dragon Uppercut. They're like, no, man, we're going to do a 18-hit combo on you now. You train for Tarkov all you want, and I will laugh at you, because I don't play those games. Not because I don't, well, I enjoy watching them being played, Hi Guy, I just don't really enjoy playing them myself. Some shooters I get into, like it's not really a shooter, but some of the Metroid Prime games were like kind of a first-person thing, and I enjoyed those. But oh man, Metroid Prime 4, they keep teasing me that it's going to actually happen, and I hate that.
And they keep pushing it out.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of shooting games.
Yeah. So Metroid Prime 4 was being handled by a different studio than the other 3 Metroid Primes were. It was being handled by... Oh man, they announced all this stuff like a year ago, so I don't recall. But basically what happened is Nintendo looked at what was going on with Metroid Prime 4 from this other studio and went, that's not going to work for us, and they handed it back to the original studio. They're like, you handle it now. So the other studios had to start from square one. So it's going to take them a little while. But
well, at least they made the call and just didn't put out a horrible game.
yeah, I know some people have complained about stuff like that, like, oh, we wanted it so bad, blah, blah, blah. Um, but I have to give any game company props that's willing to say, hey, this is probably going to hurt our sales on it for a little while, but we're going to wait to put it out. As long as they actually put out something decent and don't do a Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, that was a big disappointment.
I was all set to buy it, and then I started watching people playing it, and I went, I'm not buying this.
I thought it was going to be really cool. I was like, maybe I'll use my PC, and then nah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a very disappointing. Like they haven't even really fixed it up with updates or anything like that. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna put out some DLC or some shit like that, and eventually, and
Yeah, I was hoping they would at least kind of patch it and fix it up after they released it because they didn't do a great job on the release.
hmm
But yeah, I haven't heard anything of them doing such. They may
yeah,
have, but
like what was it, No
I've kind of
Man's
quit
Sky?
playing.
They really fixed that one up. Oh man, what should I call this throw?
That worked way
Camelot
better the second time.
I don't know what I'm gonna call him. He's gonna actually just remain throw. I haven't even heard of Camelot Unchained. Hi guy. What kind of game is it? Like a strategy or something like that? Watch out for the dust Nora. I wonder what Eevee is sitting over here. I'm gonna go check out that while I get stuck on a wall. Watch out for my chops. So Sorry, I was just thinking about food because I'm fat and I'm like, my chops! When I was thinking about pork chops. Oh god, I need help. Ah. Yeah, I
I
have
don't
not
know,
heard
pork
of that
chop's too
one.
good though.
I almost ran into a Mantike. Ah, Vaporeon. The most boring of the Eevees. It's just an Eevee with a frill. I'll have to try to remember to at least look into it later. To be honest, I probably won't. You know, I don't get high or anything like that, but my memory on that shit is never good.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't get high either. I just have a bad memory.
One of us is lying. I usually take notes for stuff I need to remember, but I don't feel like writing at the moment. So, what the hell are you? All right, well, I'm going to be inviting you to fight a something. It might be a Yamper because it kind of looks like a big loaf of bread. Oh no no,
Oh,
fighting type. I know what this is. This is the Roman Legion guy. I have enjoyed some MMORPGs and all that kind of stuff, but I haven't played them too often. All right, sent out the invite. Um, Mostly because the ones I want to play, I'll use this guy. Usually end up being on a system, or I'll start playing them, and then a bunch of my friends are like, "Oh, we're gonna play with you," and I'm like, "Cool." That's how I like, I like to play with my friends online when I can. And then they're like, we changed our mind, and we're gonna go play this, game. We're gonna go play. Uh, I don't know what. I don't remember what game my friends started to play recently. They've been playing a lot of a phone game. I used to play a lot of too. They like to play some Marvel phone game. I haven't played it in a while. Um, Mostly because they do it for fun, but they kind of take it a little bit seriously. And I just do not
is
have
it a
the.
card game?
What's that?
Is it a card game?
No, it's
That's a
Marvel
Marvel game. No.
Contest of Champions. That's what it's called. And I really enjoyed it.
I played that.
I really enjoyed it, but um, I was kind of holding everyone back because I couldn't put enough time into it. And now that I can, I'd have to like really work to catch up with everyone again, and I just don't feel like putting that much effort into it. What did you do? My connection with you was interrupted.
I didn't do nothing.
You did. Ah! I just got
I
attacked
think
by a fucking bird.
Yeah, it kicked me out. It was starting and then it kicked me out.
All right, we're gonna use my red dude here, and we're gonna beat up on a eagle. Cause Murica. I don't have any attacks really to hit him with. We'll use this attack. Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. Tried not to cough in your ear. Tried to move the mouthpiece out of the way at least.
It worked a little bit.
Alright, and then I want to use his... He's got oh, Moongeist Beam. Of course it would have no effect. I like the look of Moongeist Beam because he flies up into the air, the Lunala, and he like kind of puts his wings together and ends up looking like a big old full moon. There we go. Took out the eagle. That's how you do it.
That is cool. I don't think I ever used that one.
What, Lunala?
Yeah.
Probably not. It's from Sun and Moon.
Cool looking.
Yeah. Lunala is very interesting. I like even though it's a shiny, I have the regular version too, but I actually like the colors on the regular version more, because the shinies for Lunala and Solgaleo are supposed to look like sunrise and dusk. That's why they're that reddish color. And Lunala's original color are, it's got like yellow highlights, and then its body is like a dark purple and white, like, you know, like nighttime colors, clouds and the moon, that kind of deal. Alright, sent out an invite. Hopefully you see it.
I see it. I'm almost joining. There we go.
Alright, hi guy man, thanks for stopping in.
Maybe it didn't like my choice of Pokemon and kicked me out.
He said he's... maybe. Maybe that's exactly what it was. They're like, nah, you don't get to use Keldeo. Alright, let's see what happens when we start a battle. You don't have 4 trainers, that's fine.
I've used this before, though.
Yeah. Oh, this is... You got it in the Resolute form now, too. So it's got the big old horn.
Yeah. Yeah, I upgraded it last time.
Yeah. Phalanx, that's what it is. Phalanx. Phalanx. I know that they're going for the Roman term that was used to describe a group of guys, a phalanx. Well, I can never pronounce it properly. I'm sure I'm killing it today. Killing it with my English is.
I do that every day.
We will go ahead and do this. We'll use a big kitty.
Ha, it's big.
Yeah. I like the fact that its paws end up looking like it's wearing, like, you know, those fake cat paws that people wear. I don't know why. That just amuses me. Or it reminds me a little bit of Felicia from Darkstalkers. She had the oversized hand paw things. Good job. Bring the ice type into the fight.
I've never seen a Weevil in a den before.
Neither have I, actually. I didn't even think about it. I've seen lots of that haunted anchor dude.
Yeah, but not this.
Weavile is at least better than Soul Rock was. Soul Rock just sits there and he's like, I'm gonna make myself shiny, polish. Awesome, because you broke his shield, it's counted instead of just one hit.
Nice.
I should have brought my guys that look like Godzilla. That way, every time I make them big, I can make Godzilla noises.
Next time.
Yeah. Missed out on that.
You really did.
Apparently there's some new anime version of Godzilla out or something like that, and people were raising a stink about how he looked.
Yeah, people take things too seriously sometimes. They just want a copy of what they had last.
Yeah. Well, there's been a couple of versions of Godzilla that were different. There was the one where they had a Godzilla kind of evolving throughout the movie. And at the end of the movie, his tail was like a little mouth.
Huh.
That one was a little odd.
You think?
No, I don't.
I watched that new King Kong versus Godzilla movie. I like it.
I haven't seen that yet.
Godzilla.
But it looks a lot of fun.
It is. It's got a giant robot Godzilla. Pretty cool.
It's got Mecha Godzilla?
Yeah, but I don't think that's what they call it. They might though.
What? They don't call it Mecha Godzilla.
They might. I don't know. I don't remember things sometimes.
It's okay.
And it was like a month ago.
That's a long time.
It's a super long time ago.
That's like a whole 30 days.
Yeah, a lot's happened since then.
I've had 30 different meals at least. I mean, I can't even remember what I had for dinner last night. God damn, that anchor hit him. I wonder what that anchor guy looks like when he's shiny. I already know what I'm going to be naming this guy. I'm going to call him Vomitorium. I wonder if that'll even fit.
Better start in that ball.
I hate when they're like, it gets to that last shake too. You're like, I got him, and they still pop out. You're like, that was 3 shakes. It counts.
That just seems like a lot of shakes right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's getting out. But he didn't. I got him. Now you can go sit in a box. It's all your friends.
I was able to name mine Vomitorium. Because they had Roman houses where that's what they did. They would go in there to throw up in order to be able to eat and party more.
Really?
Yep.
That's weird.
And that's what they were. That's what I think the translation roughly is. The Vomitorium.
I think I got one set up.
Okay.
When you're ready.
One sec. Let me get out of this one. I found one myself. All right, I'm ready. What is... What? Normal type? Huh. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it
that
looks like
is.
a fairy. I bet it's that little mouse.
No, I don't know what it is, but I know what I'm going to use on it. I'm going to use you. What the hell is that? It looks like it's wearing a little Chinaman hat.
Oh yeah,
It's not
it does look
Cdot,
like it has like.
is it? No, because I think Cdot is a grass type.
I guess if I press start, we can find out.
I wonder if it's the
My bad.
Philo or whatever it is, the seal guy.
I was waiting for it to start, but it wasn't gonna.
Well, we could wait. It'll only take about a minute.
Yeah, take about a minute. Yeah, I forgot I started it. It's been so long ago.
A Chansey? Really?
But I thought they were all fairy chances.
No, Chansey
I
is
didn't think
normal.
we
I
got
think its
normal ones.
evolution is a fairy type, though.
Uh,
Hot damn, this Chansey is tough. 6 squares on it.
gonna get messed up.
Right at the beginning of
I brought
everything,
a
too.
horse. No, it's gonna be a giant horse.
That's what they call horsepower. Oh. The first time I ever had a Mudsdale, like I saw that the little guy turned into Mudsdale, I named it Budweiser.
That I was so unhappy when it evolved. I was like, no, because I didn't press the button quick enough. But now I'm okay with it. I got over it.
It looks kind of like it has shock absorbers for feet.
It's got leg warmers.
It's those 80s sock things.
Yeah,
It's about to do an 80s aerober size thing.
Mudcell's bringing them back.
On all 4 legs.
Yep, twice the leg warmers.
Whose attack did that Chansey just avoid? Mine?
Probably.
Son of a
You gotta be
bitch.
quicker.
But I'm Zygarde. I'm. Oh, it's because I'm white, isn't it?
Probably.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have picked that racist Zygarde. Did you just go underground with your horse while it's sticking its back legs in the air? What
No, I missed the earthquake. Oh, watch. I didn't.
Chansey is getting desperate. I don't think it's getting desperate. It's barely lost any health. Just say Chansey is getting pissed. Put its shield back up. Chansey ain't having none of your shit.
I'll piss him off more.
You know, Chansey is an interesting Pokemon because it's pre-evolution. Happiny, I think his name is, only evolves when it's fully happy and it's carrying an oval stone. Since Chansey always has like an egg or a stone in its pocket there, so to evolve, its pre-evolution needs something to put in its pocket.
Huh. It's a marsupial.
Yeah. with weird whiskers. Chansey really is a really strange looking Pokemon if you just kind of look at it. Because it looks like a big pink egg with like salamander ear things. I don't know, it's just weird. Do you
I think
think
they're like bunny ears.
maybe? Do
They're
you
like
think
bunny ears to me.
do you think Chansey is related to Grimace from McDonald's?
Nah, I don't think so.
You have a marble in your pocket, CJ? Are you about to evolve too? Oh no, CJ is evolving. She's turning into DK. I had to remember what letter came after J in the alphabet. Yeah, JK. Okay. I was actually watching somebody play a little bit of Donkey Kong 64, and I owned that game when it came out. When the Nintendo 64, it was one of the quickest and easiest ways to get the expansion pack for the, what's it called? The Nintendo 64, because some of its games
one.
needed the expansion pack to play because they didn't have enough RAM or whatever in the thing, right?
Yep.
And
that thing's called though.
But I remembered the game being like fantastic, right? I'm watching somebody play it a little bit online the other day, and I was like, "Oh, this game, no!" Like, CJ, you can keep those marbles because I don't need them. I've gone with a whole new method of keeping myself sane, and that's just pretending.
Pretending everything's fine.
No, just pretending.
It's a
period.
method.
All right, sent out an invite. We're facing something, some kind of weird thing.
I bet it's a Pokemon.
It's starts with an M. I want to call it Marshmallow, but I definitely know it's not Marshmallow.
Could
It's
be
a
when you
squid.
rename it.
It's the one that I was telling you about. To evolve it, you have to turn your switch upside down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's evolution. Can you imagine being in some of those meetings, like when they describe how they're going to make Pokemon evolve? Like, well, we've done
Yeah,
the whole
they got
friend.
extra creative.
Yeah, they do get very creative, but like they're like, well, what new thing can we do now to make them evolve? Well, we've done trade items, we've done just trading, we've done friendship, we've done stones, we've done level, we've turned the switch upside down. I know for this one you have to take the game card out, dip it in hot lava, and then stick it back in the machine. Or where they're like certain Pokemon only evolve around certain objects, like the original way to get Leafeon. The grass evolution for Eevee was to be around a moss stone.
Yeah, I didn't know about a lot of those fancy evolutions before.
I know, but that's just because I'm crazy enough to try and get at least one of every Pokemon.
I tried, just not that hard.
Yeah, I just kept trying. Eventually, it succeeded. I even have a lot of the different versions for some of them that have like really cool versions, like the Pavilions are my favorite ones that have different versions where they're all different patterns and stuff. To be honest, that's the only reason why I'm really thinking about. I'm going to be like, I'll probably get Legends Arceus because I kind of like how that game looks. I don't know if I'll end up getting the Diamond and Pearl remake. 'Cause I really don't like how that game looks.
I bet you do.
I
For sure.
probably will.
I, I bet you get them both.
I'll probably get one of them and just tell you to buy the other one and force you to play that with me too.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
I don't think that comes out till next year though.
I thought it came out sooner.
I know one of them comes out January of 2022. It's either Arceus or Diamond and Pearl.
Malamar.
I want to start watching gameplay of the new Pokemon Snap that came out though. That game looks pretty.
Yeah, it might be fun. But I really like catching them, so I don't know.
Well, you don't want to take pictures of them and do nothing with the pictures other than look at them?
It'd be cool if you could do both. If you could take pictures then catch them. I don't know why they don't do that.
I think they explained it in the first game why he's only taking pictures, because he's just like a... they just want to chronicle what's on this island or whatever it is that it takes place in, or something like that. I don't remember anymore.
Or document all the different ones.
Something like that. It's for like research only kind of deal. But
well, if you catch them, you can research them.
Yeah, you can see what's inside of them.
I think they're just scared of Pokemon. We gotta stay back and only take pictures. They could attack at any moment. That's what I think.
Very possible.
Oh, I just got messed up.
Wow, he did not like your Meowth.
No.
See, that's why he's a dark type. He's an evil son of a bitch.
I feel violated.
He got you with tentacles just before that, too.
Yeah.
So you should feel violated.
I do. I was singled out.
If this was that TV show Naked and Afraid, you'd be very afraid.
Or at least naked.
Jay used to love that show. I used to think it was the stupidest goddamn TV show ever.
That show is so weird.
We're gonna take two strangers. We're gonna take two strangers and give them a knife and throw them in the middle of the desert. By the way, all they're gonna have is a knife.
Yeah. It's like, why they gotta be naked?
I don't know.
You're in the woods.
I would be very uncomfortable if I was married to somebody and they ended up on that show. I'd be like, I don't know if I want you to go do that. For some reason, around midnight of every night, our cameras keep turning off. He's fucking staring at me.
No, worry, he'll just kill me.
It's alright, I got him for you.
Nice. I was about to get him.
I find it interesting that the explosion happens after you beat them. They're like, boom! It's like very, very much like, you know, Monster of the Week kind of ending to your battle.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I never thought of that. Why does it do that?
Don't know. It'd be even better if the monster just like fell over instead, though, just poof, onto the ground.
Yeah. Just passed out.
Caught him. Dude is really creepy looking. With his little squinty eyes. Do you think YouTube is like practice for voyeurs?
I don't know. Maybe.
I found a psychic bug guy.
Cool.
And it looks like it's the Gigantamax version too. No, it's not, because the Gigantamax... Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't fought one of the Gigantamax ones of this guy in forever. I don't think it is, because I think the Gigantamax version looks a lot more like a UFO.
The UFO one's cool.
Do I have... Oh. No. Don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something, though.
That's a start.
Yeah. We all gotta start somewhere. And something sounds like a good place to start. I don't have, like...
I didn't want to ready up.
I don't have a guy that's just like fire. Huh. Okay. Well, be that way. Guess I'll use this guy.
Why won't it let me unready?
Because once you're ready,
No,
you're ready.
You made your choice. Yeah. You said ready.
You no take backs. I remember ages ago when Pokemon had a little glitch you could perform when you're trading Pokemon and have both players have that Pokemon by the end of the trade by unconnecting the cord after the trade had gotten to the point where one of the Pokemon had hit the other player's game. I'm going to hit this bug with some rocks. You know, if you think about it, he kind of looks like a mad scientist. The Orbeetle guy.
He does kind of look like a mad scientist. Like a guy with a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't it go?
I don't know.
No start.
I got rainbow eyes. I need to change that to the fire eyes or something at some point. Or all black.
Oh, you got the rainbow one?
Yeah, I like the rainbow ones.
Right now.
Eevee's ready to help. Whatever Beyonce's name is in Japanese.
Mad scientist ladybug.
And then I told them, taco. I think one of my favorite mad scientist characters just ends up being Dr. Wily just due to constant exposure to him over the years. That is something they need to make, is a multiplayer version of Mega Man somehow. They could have done it when they did the Battle Network series. I think they could have done something like an online multiplayer version of that, because it would have made sense.
That would have been cool.
Orbeetle is weak. Yes, it is. there's a app game for Mega Man called Mega Man X Dive or something like that, or Mega Man Cross Dive or something. And it's never been released in the U.S. that I know of, but I always see videos for it online. I'm like, that game looks like it would be kind of a fun phone game. It escaped me. What? But he left behind psychic fangs and cosmic power discs. You better catch yours, because I didn't catch mine.
No, no, he escaped into the den. I failed.
How did a 3-star Pokemon escape both of us? Something doesn't seem right.
I don't know.
I call hacks. Now I gotta find another thing.
Somebody's mom Pokemon.
Actually, there was a recent surge of accounts being blocked by by Nintendo for people hacking Pokemon games.
People still do that? I bet they do.
Yep. Yeah. Hacked Pokemon are still definitely a thing. In fact, I see adverts for it every now and then. Where like, we can make any Pokemon you want for Sword and Shield. Just spend this much money to us, and like we can give it any nature. It can be shiny, not shiny, any Pokemon.
Huh.
And the problem is there are certain Pokemon that are still not shiny. Like,
yeah, because not every Pokemon is shiny, right? It doesn't have a shiny version for all of them.
right? There's some of the the legendaries and stuff don't have a shiny version yet, but I've seen what they look like shiny because people hack the game and make it happen, right? So there is a shiny variant already thought of, but they're not legit. Alright, well, I found another buggy guy for us to fight. Get our... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to use him. Oh, well.
Yeah, unready now.
Nope. Nope. I tried. Can't even quit.
I tried to. Yeah, once you're ready, you're no going back.
That's it. You're stuck in this job. Oh.
Right, it's gonna be warm today. It's getting kind of warm.
I'm trying to figure out what the temperature was supposed to be today. I was actually wearing a tank top because I was out mowing the lawn. It was cold as hell at 7 in the morning, but I did it anyways. Because yeah, it's just a little over 70. When I was out this morning, it was like just about 63 degrees. It's out there in my tank top.
Fire.
What's that?
I messed up. I thought it was just bug.
It's okay. I messed up too. We'll see how we do.
I bet we do great.
Yeah. I'll let you Dynamax. That way Charmander has a chance.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, bug, no problem.
It's okay. I went, I'm ready. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not. Oh.
Oh, I can't even Dynamax yet.
No, I think next turn you should be able to. So I'm skipping my Dynamax.
Got a fish out of water.
Oh, damn.
Better make this quick.
Well, that's like, I'm out. Saw somebody... Stupid joke, but I saw somebody making a joke about Wobbuffet's pre-evolution that got added in. It's called Why Not? And they're like, when the devs asked if we wanted to make another baby Pokemon, we said, why not? I was like, no.
See how this works out.
You didn't Dynamax.
No, I couldn't. I don't think.
I thought it was your turn. Maybe next one? Oh, you're third in line, so. Oh, bye, Magikarp. It held on using Focus Sash. That's a good idea. Give your Magikarp the thing that lets it hold on with 1 HP. And then miss your attack. Okay, cool. So proud of you. I need to make a level 100 Magikarp, though. Because I just want a really strong Magikarp to bring it, because I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I still can't.
Weird.
That's alright. I'm kind of effective anyways.
Kind of.
Kind of. Could be more.
Good night.
Could be less.
Kind of effective until he knocks you out.
Yeah. Till just now.
I like that it has like a mustache and big eyebrows made out of fire. Makes it look like some weird old man. That's just a centipede. That's it, we're done. We're out of the den.
Well, now I can choose the correct Pokemon at least.
I need to see if I have a Magikarp so I can make it level 100 and bring it in here and show them how a Magikarp is supposed to be used. Oh, that's not 4? Yes, puppy, what is it? You went for a walk today? Yeah, I took you for a walk today. No, you went for a walk just a little bit ago. You don't need to go already. That's not how it works. Just because you're bored doesn't mean that I suddenly have to... My mouse does not work with this game. I'm trying to click fight with my mouse while I'm arguing with the dog. So it's not the kid that came up to bother me, it's the dog. He's like, hey, I'm bored. Take me for a walk. I made a big bat thing.
Yeah, you did. That's such a cool move.
Yeah, throws like chairs and stuff at it.
It's like a teeth set in a table.
You held on. Man, this thing is taking like no damage now. That's why it keeps raising its freaking defense. I think this is a not physical attack. Okay, fine. I will pet you, dog. Pink is my favorite color.
Pink's my favorite color.
Mine is green, but that just made me think of the Chili Pepper song.
Huh.
No, not Chili Pepper. Sorry, Aerosmith.
I don't know if I know that song.
It's pink when I turn out the lights. No, I'm not getting out of my chair. I'm just sitting properly in it. The dog got super excited when I shifted in my chair just now.
And I'm out of the den. Thought you were gonna take him for a walk.
I did earlier. Like 3 hours ago. Invite others. Switch. We'll use... That would have been a bad choice. This is the best choice I got. I was like, I know, let me use this Pokemon, the one that's weak to him. No, we'll use the one that's not weak.
Yeah, we already did that last time.
We wanted to show people what not to do. Oh. Wrong button. What's button? There it is. Couldn't remember what button I wanted.
So many to choose from.
Well, I switched windows because I got a notification and I wanted to make sure it wasn't something I actually had to worry about. And it wasn't.
Good.
Waiting on a possibility of a work email.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Some people's jobs.
Yeah, I know. But hey. I said
It's a living.
I like that pony. It's a very cute pony.
I'm gonna catch more of them.
I need to make
a whole pony team.
I wonder what it looks like as a shiny, honestly.
Probably awesome.
Unirock is looking to see if everyone's around. That was what the notification was for, by the way. I just heard a ba-doop on my thing.
Ah.
And it was either email or Discord. It was Discord. I started working on, I'm gonna put an actual banner up at the top of my channel page.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, phone, what are you doing? Now my phone's going crazy. Oh, 1 second, I have to actually take this call. So I gotta block off my headset 1 minute.
My Pokemon broke free. I failed.
I return.
Yay. I
So
was scared all by myself.
I don't blame you. That was my who won, or shall I say who? You are the biggest loser, CJ. You get to be on TV on NBC. No, my mother-in-law was calling. We've been trying to set up plans for her to see Sophia this summer, since she hasn't seen either of the kids, since not even more than a year ago now, and she usually sees the kid every year. I found a pin cushion Pokemon thing.
Oh, why didn't it show up?
I just sent the invite. That's why.
Oh, got ya.
It's a
I was like,
water
that's an
poison.
old one.
I will use my electric guy.
I'll use fire.
That works. You should be honored, CJ. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. Now you're a TV star.
Oh, maybe I just used Pikachu.
I don't know, maybe.
We'll see.
If it lets you.
Hmm.
I say Charmander. Just go, full bore.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
He is. That's why I like having him on here when I'm playing like this. He keeps me centered.
Yeah.
I'm a crybaby.
Oh, shoot, I didn't remember.
See? This is why I don't stream. Ah!
I don't stream because it's hard. I'm not a YouTuber.
I've actually been streaming a lot more often lately because I just get bored and I'm like, I'm going to play a game. I'm like, I don't want to play by myself. Maybe someone will come and talk to me while I'm playing.
Yeah, I watched your puzzle one while I was driving.
Oh. I was so excited because I had a bunch of people in there. I'm like, oh, so many people are in here. No one said shit. Then my daughter came home. She's like, Dad, I'll let you know. 6 of those people were me and my friends. I was actually really I was like, oh my god, that was so nice of you. She's like, yeah. We were having so much fun and you kept swearing and we had to make sure we were wearing headphones because we can't listen to people swear on YouTube at school. That puzzle game, I've played it a little bit here and there, but I haven't played it recently because I was getting really, really annoyed with it. I'm like, I just gotta make a line. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, it looks like it just gets more and more complicated.
Well, I read a little FAQ about it, and basically, shit, Rach found us. Run. No, basically, sorry, one sec. I'm amusing myself more than anyone else.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, sorry.
It's a serious stream.
You see how I act regularly. You think I'm going to have a serious stream? I only get a serious stream when I'm on my own and I lose everything to say. And I'm like, we're just going to say words now. No, the game, apparently it's meant for you to kind of go from place to place. And, because they introduce how to do different puzzles in other places. Like the one where I had to go through. CJ, I don't smoke shit. Right now, I'm just drinking coffee. Um, so yeah, you should worry if this is how I act and I'm sober and haven't had any alcohol and I don't ever smoke. You should be worried. But you wish. Puff puff pass my Qdoba mug. That's what we're gonna have to puff puff pass. It'll be more like slurp slurp slide. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, game. The puzzle, one of the puzzles where you have to go through and you hit all the black dots kind of deal. God damn it, CJ. Now I'm thinking about. Anyways, um, I need to stop looking at the chat because I keep getting distracted by CJ. She's causing issues again. Where you have to go through and you have to hit all the like little black dots, right? Well, they introduce it in a much simpler puzzle just down the street kind of deal from that puzzle. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, so I found a guide if I really want to cheat. I'm like, I might do that. Ace is looking at me like he's judging me, and I'm found wanting.
Oh, he is judging you. We're all judging you.
Oh, you poor fools. You should all live like me. Free from the burdens of society. Use.
Oh, they keep getting away. This is rigged.
Oh, I'm still catching mine. I just threw my Pokeball at it because I got distracted by petting the dog. I was like, oh, look at the cute dog judging me. Oh, he's so sweet. Pet, pet, pet. I love when Ace is looking at me and he's trying not to fall asleep and his eyes are like just fighting to stay open. Haha, I caught mine. You caught Quillfish. The Surf Muddy Water Hydro Pump Pokemon. Rach is trying to get your attention, but, you know, I say ignore her.
Multitasking's hard.
Multitasking. Is that what I'm trying to do? Watch out for the birds. Oh, wait, I should jump off my bike. Let's see if I can't catch this Magikarp. I heard a cat. Did you steal Gus Gus?
I'm trying to get him to meow.
Just so you know, if you talk, you're going to end up on the stream. Because I got the desktop running too, so Leroy. Alright.
I see you.
I just wanted to make sure you knew.
I see all of you.
You better see all of us. Otherwise, you're blind and you shouldn't be online. My dog looks at you in disgust, CJ?
How long have you guys been live?
An hour and a half.
Oh man, I'm really late then.
You didn't miss anything. I've just.
On.
Let's say you didn't miss anything. I've just been making jokes and laughing at myself.
What else is new?
Exactly. Hi Guy was in here for a little while in the chat talking with everyone. Then he decided to go have a life.
Oh. Loser.
I just sent you an invite for Cloister.
This one better not escape.
My phone's buzzing me. Alright, well, I'm ready to battle. Let's see who's trying to get my attention. Probably gonna be no one. It's fun to laugh at. Yes, it is fun to laugh at me. I enjoy it myself. I was right. It is no one. Rach, do you have Pokemon at all? I think we lost her.
Let's see.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Do I have Pokemon cards?
Well, so do I, but you can't really play that online.
Yeah, you
Sure we
could.
can.
Debunked.
One of these days, I have to actually throw up on camera my 5 pounds worth of Pokemon cards or whatever I have in my binder.
Oh my
Why'd you weigh 'em?
lord.
What's that?
Why'd you weigh them?
Because I got Scheisse. I got curious.
Nerd.
Yeah, words are hard today.
Nerd. Nerd, nerd, nerd.
Like, I wonder how much these cards weigh. Something I really need to know.
Look, some of us decide to actually find, why the world works the way it does. And then others are so like, this thing's heavy. How much does this actually weigh? I'm the guy who, if, we were stuck back in, pre-building days in the caves and all that kind of stuff, I'm the guy who's like, hey, that thing looks like it's dripping some kind of liquid. I wonder what it tastes like. I'll call this milk.
I think that's where milk comes from.
You were probably the guy that invented the wheel.
Only so I can get to the next cave faster. Because walking is
Right.
hard. So do I, CJ. I have a lot of the first 3 series of cards that they ever released. And one of these days I should just start selling them online and make some big-ass cash right now.
Make $1 million.
Probably make about 300.
That's pretty close to $1 million.
I'm sure some of them are worth more, but I'm the one who'd be like, oh, they offered me $50 for this card? That sounds wonderful. Cloister looks like a vagina.
That's inappropriate.
It is, but that was the
But yeah.
thought that just hit my head. And now none of you can unsee it. Ha ha ha!
I seen it in a meme a long
Oh.
time ago, and I've never forgot it. It's stuck in my head.
Well, I've never seen that meme, because I only look at good things because I'm a good boy.
Yeah, me too. I don't look at weird memes.
I don't look at weird memes because someone keeps posting them. I don't know who that person is, but...
I don't know, maybe you need better friends.
Yeah, I know. But I like Rach too much,
Good one.
Alright, what nickname am I going to give you? Because you deserve a nickname. If I catch you. Better catch him. That's right, you son of a bitch.
No way. This is so rigged.
Haha, I
It's
caught
like the
him.
fourth one that I got away. I can only tap the button so good.
That's like your problem, is you're only tapping it so good. You have to tap it even better.
Yeah, I was tapping the shit out of that button.
We shall call him... We shall call him Dis. Send it to a box.
Yeah.
Get in the box. If they ever did 7 and they had the guy like as a Pokemon trainer, that just would not work very well. What's in the box? There's a Pikachu. There's a.
That's dumb.
I know, but she still laughed. CJ has a huge Optimus Prime, and I'm jealous. Though I have a big Optimus Prime on the shelf next to me. Alright, I'm inviting you to face a big turtle.
Cool.
Alright, let me see here.
Yeah, I was doing so good at catching them, and then like the last 4, they're like, nope, you get nothing.
It would probably help if I picked a Pokemon to fight this battle. Is water rock? Do I have any grass type? Level 45 probably will not cut it.
I don't have any high level grass type.
Neither do I at the moment.
Oh, I have Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur.
Magyarna should work. Alright, ready to battle. And we're going to just do a little Luma wipe real quick. See, this is on the shelf next to me, CJ, my big Optimus Prime. He gets to sit over there next to my even bigger white and blue version of Optimus Prime here. Oh, come here, you son of a bitch, you're heavy. Got him. This guy, even though it's actually Ultra Magnus, but, you know. It's white Optimus Prime. And then we can go back to the switch. Whoop. Ah, I keep knocking over my origami crane that I have on my desk.
Ooh, origami.
Yeah, the one guy that I order from sometimes for my older Mini Plus sets sends me origami Ninja Stars and origami cranes all the time in the boxes. So I have one of the Ninja Stars and one of the cranes underneath my monitor.
The cranes are cool.
Yeah.
I made one of those once. I probably would need instructions to do it again. I definitely need instructions.
I used to make origami pirate hats.
I could do that.
How old is that Optimus Prime? I'd have to look it up online. Let me see here. I know they just released a... We will use the flash cannon. I know they recently released the 4.0 version of that, because I think that's or a 3.0 version or something like that. Let me see here. Master piece. Oh, you know what? Even quicker. Let's just go to. There we go.
I'm surprised you don't know.
I don't. Yeah, so they just released a 3.0 version very recently, which looks much more. I'm not hitting store. Stop. Get out of the store. I'm not shopping. You would think I know, but I don't. Because I don't pay attention to that stuff until I actually need to know it, and then I write it down, and I forget it afterwards usually. Like, there are so many new things that I learned about. Oh, gotta actually attack them, don't I? About Resident Evil and all that kind of stuff. And from Resident Evil 0. And I remember some of it, but I definitely don't remember all of it.
stuff for that game, for those videos.
What? Yeah, I should. I'm hoping. The last one I did actually managed to um, basically do the very last of the trivia I could think of at all. And now I'm kind of like, we're out of luck. We're just gonna have to end up just yakking at people for like the last 2 episodes.
Hmm.
Toys. There we go. Optimus Prime G1 toys. I died. Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I'm so far from Dynamaxing.
Alright, so the original Optimus Prime toy came out in 1984, was released in 1985 and 1986 as well, with different features like springs and stuff taken out.
That's the original, right?
Yeah, the very first one.
84, 86.
Yeah. The white version of Optimus Prime, which became Ultra Magnus here in the States. In Japan, the toy was based off the Diaclone line, where he was the Diaclone, like they ended up becoming Transformers, right? But the Diaclone were originally robots that were driven by people. They weren't sentient. And that is actually one thing you'll find a lot of times in Japan is that, especially like when around the time when Transformers and all that were coming out, almost all the mecha were generally operated by somebody. They weren't sentient. So like you would have like your Gigantor and all that kind of stuff, and they would be operated by someone. You know, they'd have like I think Gigantor had the little spaceship thing that landed in its head and became part of the crown. And it was the same thing. The Diaclone line originally were robots piloted by people. That's why Optimus Prime had a space where you could stick a pilot or a driver. And there was a couple of versions. There was the one that we have as Optimus Prime with the trailer, and then they released one where it was the same guy, but it was supposed to be like an armored version, which was what we got as Ultra Magnus, where he got the trailer that turned into armor. Yeah, it was in Japan. I knew it as Convoy, as the was his name as Optimus Prime, but 1987. So you have a re-release. It looks like probably. Let's see here. 1986 for that one even. I don't think it's Power Master Optimus Prime because that was 1988. But so he was known as Convoy from the Diaclone line, and also in the Japanese version of Transformers, he was known as Convoy as well. And so in Diaclone, Ultra Magnus was known as Powered Convoy in the Diaclone line. Looking here, looking for my masterpiece guy here. I'm still in reissues of the original G1 version. Return of Convoy, Powered Master Optimus Prime, 1991 start Convoy in Japan. I always wanted that one because he had like electronic features when he became a base. Anyways, Generation 2. Or at least the GoBot version. General Prime that never came out. Optimus Primal versus Megatron. I remember that guy. He was a bat. I had him. Jesus Christ, how far down I gotta go? We both died. I'm almost disappointed in us. Alright, let's try again. Link code and invite, and I will switch Pokemon to. I'll use Necrozma. We'll see how that does. And I am. Nope, I don't want to switch. I want to use him. Found it. Finally got to the masterpiece, guys. The original masterpiece is 2004. That was a really big one. Nope, not there yet. Jesus.
That's a lot of Optimus Primes.
There is a lot. Convoy 7-Eleven version. Alright, so I need to find... Man. There was an Optimus Prime that they released at one point that turned into a working pen.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. There was one that was a shoe. Yeah, they released a Megatron and Optimus Prime that were like, I think they were like a Nike tie-in, and they both turned into sports shoes, like basketball shoes. Yeah, sports label Convoy featuring Nike. Turned into a tennis shoe. Why can't I find my Optimus Prime? I'll probably pass them up at some point. Let's see here. Let's go back. Back. Alright. Masterpiece. Prime. That's the fight. And I'll hit him with a brick break thing. It's definitely not that one. That was the first one they released. That was really cool, and at the same time was not so great. Alright, so that's still the original Masterpiece version, which is not what I have. Ah, okay, so MP10 is what I have, and that is Hound Up. The one I have is probably from 2016. Oh, great. Now you're going to make me go look at Generals, CJ. Thanks. I see how it is. Make me do stuff. That is Power Master Optimus Prime, isn't it? It is. Very nice. That's cool, CJ. I always wanted that one as a kid. I ended up getting the when they kind of redid it for, they called them Titan Masters instead. I got the Titan Master version. It doesn't have the cool little engine piece that plugs in to do stuff. Yeah, mine's from like 2016. And then they just released a new one in 2019, 20, something like that. Because the Prime I have was originally made in 2011, and then I just bought the reissue that... oh, you know what? Mine's probably not from 2016, though. Is it? No. Because I didn't buy the reissue. I bought the Toys R Us version, so mine's probably from like 2013. So it's around then. That's when I bought them. The last of those Masterpiece guys I bought was the was Hound. Turns into a Jeep.
Those are the fancy ones, right? The
Yeah, those are my
Masterpiece
expensive ones. I've
Yeah,
got the not so
cheaper.
expensive ones too, but I haven't been buying those lately. Instead, I've been putting all my money into my little mini plug kits for toys. They just released RC for the Masterpiece line, and she's like $160.
Cool.
Could be worse. The Megatron that I have that is actually broken because he has a very weak connection for one of his parts. The gun barrel snapped off, and I've tried to fix it a couple of times. I have an idea of what I can do, but I don't want to do it because if it doesn't work, I'm going to damage it even worse. But that one cost me like $270 something when he came out. I was so mad when his gun barrel like just snapped off. Because what happened is they, to release it in the U.S., they had to put the plug in, the orange plug, because he looks like a handgun.
Oh.
And so he turns into Walter P38, and then you can attach extended stock and the silencer, extended barrel, whatever you want to call it, and the scope. Well, I didn't realize that the plug, when you would put on the extended barrel piece, would kind of get stuck in the extended barrel. And so when I pulled off the barrel, the actual gun barrel itself was inside there, and then it just fell out. And I was so fucking mad. Because it was like 3 days after I bought it that it broke.
Oh, of course. That's dumb.
Oh, yeah. After that, I found out how to remove all the orange plugs from it, and I did that. And I've tried to fix them a few times, tried to find parts online, but haven't been able to find anyone even doing like 3D printed of it, so I can screw it back onto the screw. You know?
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe you could get parts online or 3D print one.
Yeah.
But nobody does it, huh?
I haven't been able to find it because the screw is there, and so I just have to clear off the screw from I got like some glue and stuff on the screw, trying to glue the part back on, because what happens when it pulled off the barrel, it just pulled the threading out. You know?
Yeah. Just stripped out all the threading.
Mm-hmm. And the glue holds for like a day, and then it just doesn't hold anymore. The part does not hold glue very well. And I'd use Gorilla Glue, but that foams up so much you don't want to do that, you know?
Yeah, it does have that reaction.
But yeah.
Finally caught one.
A lot of people just buy a ton of these things. Like, there's all kinds of like variant colors and stuff. Like, all right, you go laugh at people that aren't me, CJ. See if we care. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, they have all kinds of variant colors that are based off of Diaclone. So they have like, or off of like, one thing that kind of why I haven't really been super interested in continuing collecting the Masterpiece line is they have a habit of upping parts counts to up price by like adding accessories in, and it'll be like, we're going to include this one part from one episode for 5 minutes where it appears because we think people want that. Or they'll be like, we're going to re-release this guy in these colors because he appeared in a picture that way once. It's like, God damn it, no. And then the reasoning why they do that, they're like, well, doing that way helps us to recoup costs of engineering and all that kind of stuff, which is possible. No, I don't want to say it's, that's impossible. That's, not going to happen that way. They're just being greedy. It's very possible that that's part of how they try to recoup lost potential profit, right? By re-releasing and adding in extra parts that don't really cost them too much to make, But at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, okay.
I bet that's how they maximize profit.
I'm sure.
For sure.
Like
they've already got all the molds and everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I keep wanting to call them dash-ins. DIXUN, I think it is. It's a Japanese sports car, which is like Prowlin, all that is,
Datsun.
Yeah, and there's one that's, his name is Blue Streak, and basically it's the three molds are basically all the same, pardon me, and sent an invite. And one of them, they've re-released 3 different versions of the same guy with a mold that they already have to recoup their losses. And basically, they're like, we have this guy now in blue because we called him Blue Streak, and we have him now all in gray because we called him Silver Streak. I'm like, well, mine is silver and black, and that's the one I have because that's what he looked like.
Why is it?
Yeah, some of these guys are the U.S. versions. Most of them are Japanese, but like I got the U.S. version of the Soundwave Masterpiece set, and I bought it because it was cheaper than the Japanese version, and it came with all but one of the cassette guys that were out at the time.
I think I can't find my stand.
You can't find your hands; they're at the bottom of your arms.
uh, yeah, I can't find the
Crap!
game.
I already hit ready to fight.
Ah, try this. Yeah, it's just taking me into the trade.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't want to trade.
I
I
don't know why
broke
it's
it.
not letting you thing the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to fight. Don't make me battle. I might have to battle without you.
Yeah, stupid deep state.
All right, let me go into this
Yeah,
battle and
just let me
see what
trade.
happens. Oh, that's good.
Oh, now it found it.
Too late.
It took that long to come up.
I'm already in the fight with it. His name is Zatu. He looks like a totem pole. You can find him flying around in the regular game in the first wild area.
Yeah, it does look like a phone pole.
I should like use one-liners anytime I land an attack. That was shocking.
Oh,
Shit like that, like terrible one-liners though. They can't be good ones, you know.
that'd be funny.
Is your mom a whore? Because that was electrifying. That doesn't make any sense. That's why it's a good one-liner.
Makes perfect sense.
Did I send you the pardon me, send you the picture of some of the stuff that I found for Lego recently, where the Daily Bugle set that they released?
No.
It's only $300. It's got 25 Spider-Man heroes and enemies within it.
That's kind of cool, though.
It's actually a really cool set, but I don't think I plan on getting it anytime soon. another set that I saw that was kind of interesting looking. That's one of those wall art sets. It's like a world map one.
Those are pretty cool. I've watched some of those be built.
I almost bought
I don't think I'll ever buy one though.
I almost bought the Iron Man one, and then I realized that to make all three of them, I'd have to buy three of them, and I was like, that sucks.
That's how you get you.
I bought the small version of the Batman one for my nephew. For Christmas. For COVID Christmas.
Oh.
And as such,
Yeah.
I got it this week maybe. I had to give it to my mom the next time I saw her to bring up north with her. Because she has to come down by me for a lot of her doctor's appointments. Because she goes to like the U of M hospital and stuff by me. That dog just snores all the goddamn time when he sleeps.
I'm probably gonna do one more and get out of here.
Well, we can end after this one if you want, so you can get going and get to what you need to get done.
Yeah, either way.
Doesn't bother me. Should probably think about stopping it anyways. We've only been going for 2 hours. I did not realize I spent
Yeah,
2
it's
hours
fun though.
just shooting the shit right now. Trying to remember. I don't think I have. I think I got all my chores done for the day. A couple things I'd like to get done eventually, but I'm not too worried about them.
I have done nothing.
Well, I got an early start at
Except
being
for this.
productive and pissed off my neighbors at the same time, kind of deal. So
Yeah, you did.
I'm sure I did. I'm trying to figure out when one of my neighbors mows his lawn, because literally his yard was about the same height as my grass, so his grass was actually kind of tall for him. And I fell asleep, and the next morning when I woke up, his lawn was mowed. So I'm thinking he mows it at like midnight or something like that.
He's out there with the electric mower in the middle of the night.
He might go out there with scissors, make sure it's all the same length.
Yeah. Super stealthy.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you go. Get what you need to get done.
Alright, you have a good one.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it's fun anytime.
All right. Don't say that, because I'll pull you on a stream on when you're supposed to be actually doing actual work. All right, man. Thanks again, Leroy. I'll see you around, man.
I'll see you around.
Bye.